the ways or levels in which values can be operated in the society. We call it the manifestation of values.
The importance of teachers in the development of the society cannot be overemphasized. That is why the United Nations Educational, Scientific, Cultural Organization in 1994 set aside the 5th of October each year to mark World Teachers' Day, to celebrate and appreciate the teaching profession and recognizing their contributions. This year is not any different, as teachers in both private and public schools rolled out their drums to celebrate the day. The teachers use the occasion to remind government at all levels the problem and challenges facing the educational sector, which they enumerated to include lack of teachers in schools, especially in the rural areas, instructional materials, among others. They called on government to invest massively on education by way of subvention as a way of improving the standard of education in Nigeria.
The secondary school sector, there's need to beef up the number of teachers that are in the schools, so that these teachers are trained and retrained over. And the running costs to schools, we are expecting also that as we celebrate, that the running costs for schools will be provided.
There's still much to be done. Provision of instructional materials in schools. These are some of the challenges which I feel the government also trying to resolve.
Challenges, there are still many, like the issue of promotion, though they've gone for interview but the letter has not been released. The LTG, that is leave and transport grant, it has not been paid.
We need furnitures in all the schools. Furnitures in the sense that some pupils are sitting on the floor. We are appealing to the government to make sure that that furniture is being addressed.
Also, some principals in the private schools also called on government to also provide teaching aids, such as equipping science laboratories in private schools.
The private schools, they are out to complement what the government is doing. So there are actually no major challenges. And apart from the fact that many students have the problem of paying their school fees on time.
There are some equipments that governments are actually the ones in position to provide such amenities for the school. That in the area of laboratory, libraries, some devices, especially this time that the world is going digital, computerized lab and all of that.
The theme for this year's World Teachers' Day is valuing teachers, improving their status. Deborah Ugbefun reporting.